Good evening, everybody. Ed, how's it going? Lisa, Denise, Sonia, Adventures with Me and T. Linda, hi, Linda. Susan, Teresa, Tracy. Hope everybody had a great week and also an even better Saturday. Similar to our last live, mom is on her way home from work, but she's actually almost home this time. She said her ETA was 7:20. That's Eastern, of course, and it's 7:16, so she'll be rolling up any moment now. Want to give people a little bit of time to join for those that plan to join or want to join, and then we'll dive into our conversation. I'll try to limit my tangents. Y'all know how I am, though. Christy from South Louisiana, how's it going? Amy, hello. Y'all may be able to hear it in my voice, but just a little under the weather. Ever since mom went back to work, she got sick, right? She works around a lot of people, so she got sick, and then she brought it home to us, and we all got sick, and she's feeling better. And then by the time we're feeling better, she gets sick again. So, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's yeah, I had a bad cough, kind of losing my voice, but it's all good, Sonia. Thank you, thank you. Of course, that's going to be the topic of the live, right? Because it's literally been our past 5 videos, been about the chicken coop and chicken run build. So that definitely will be a big topic of this live. And then, of course, any tangents, even though I'm gonna try to limit them. And also, I'm gonna try something new. Um, I made like a little 4 minute video that shows like um the end result of the painting. And in today's video, if you haven't been able to watch it yet, in today's video, we said at the end that we would show it on the live. So it's an experiment. I just want to see if it'll work. Hopefully it works. Hi, Teresa from Seattle. Heather, how's it going? Dusk, thank you. Sonia, we're going to read the comments, so I'll definitely see your suggestion. You could drop it in here as well, but we'll read the comments, so I'll see it. Hey, Judy, Miss Judy from Arizona. I hope you're doing great. Roxanne, hello. Mary, hello. All right, y'all. So, what have y'all been up to? Y'all know we go live bi-weekly, so there's always so much to catch up on. Um, Once again, y'all know what we've been up to. It's been a lot of work, like a whole lot of work. Um, I'm a completionist, y'all. I'm a completionist, and you know, whenever most of you, if you've been around for a while, you already know this about us, but whenever we like build something, by the time we get to the point where like we're breaking ground, if you will, we've already done a ton of research, a ton of like planning, checking, double checking, triple checking. So by the time we break ground, we just rock and roll. And that's really what's happened again with this coop. We're what, a week and a half, 2 weeks in, and it's almost done, y'all. We're almost done. So I'm really proud of that. And without a doubt, being on my paternal leave right now from work has been a big plus. Not only am I here with the family, which I absolutely love, and able to respond or react to things on the homestead quicker. But that time is really helping me complete a project this size. So, um, wow, I see Mama's headlights at 7:21, so she's right on time. Um, so yeah, and I saw someone drop something. It was Sonya. Yeah, my Texas Longhorns. You see the hat? My Texas Longhorns tried to give me a scare today. Um, we were up 17-0 at some point, and then the game went to overtime, but we pulled out the win. And also, Roxanne, yes, I did see that the Eddies had some loss recently on their farm. Lost two animals. Pretty sad. So definitely praying for them and praying for their children as well. I believe the kids picked out that donkey. So hi Pat Noon. Thank you so much. So my goal for the series, y'all, is to have a six video series and then a move-in video. So I guess you could call it seven. So the next video you're going to see should be all about the details. So finishing up any little nooks and crannies, making sure everything is predator proof, trying to get the feed ready, the water system ready, um, of course, we have to decorate, right? So adding the decor to the chicken run, adding the decor to the chicken coop itself. Um, and then, once again, then we'll move the chickens in. So we're really excited. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I gotta be honest. I can't wait to sit my butt down somewhere and do the daily things that we do on the homestead, but just have a little bit of time to like sit down and just spend some time with baby Pharaoh while everyone's at school and work and stuff like that. And because he'll sleep all day if we let him. He will sleep all. He's such a good baby. I mean, he's got so lucky. Out of our three children, I was talking to my dad about this. I think it was my dad, or maybe I can't remember. But out of our three kids, baby Pharaoh has been the easiest, followed by Egypt. And I'm talking about like infant age. Baby Pharaoh, then Egypt, and Sahara has always been a wild child. She's always been crazy, sassy ever since she came out the womb. So yeah, he's so chill. Hey, Miss Brown, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, I can't wait to rest. I know an extra hour of sleep, Roxanne, setting our clocks back. So, how great is it to have technology? Most of the items in most of our homes, I'm sure, do it automatically. Um, but I remember when you had to do it manually, you know? Like there's still like our stove, microwave, we still have to do it manually. But I remember like my school clock, like my school alarm, it was like an old analog clock. I had to do it manually or I would miss the bus. So looking forward to that extra hour of sleep though, for sure. I want an atomic clock. That would be so cool. I want to look into that. Some great weather in Texas. I haven't heard that in a long time. Dawn, I'm glad y'all finally have some weather that's on your side. Yeah. Yeah, manually changing the clock, sir. That's so 2002. But we all have some that we still have to do. Dade City? No way, Pat. Are you kidding me? I was in Dade City yesterday. Well, we only live like 20 minutes from Dade City, so that's not like I have to drive far to it. But Dade City, there's a restaurant called Black Eye Pea or something like that that mom and I found, and we like that place. But we found another place. It's called like Steph's Kitchen or Steph's Soul Food or something like that. Mom and I were in Dade City yesterday, and we had lunch there, Pat, and it was really good food. So if you're ever in Dade City, they have some good eats there. Yeah, when you're retired, it doesn't matter what the clock says. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. One day. Nope, you're not late, Kathy. We're only 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes in, and mom literally just got here. See, she's just sitting down. So, oh, Pat, you've been there. Steph's Soul Food is great. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
it's really,
yeah,
really
it
good.
really is good.
Yeah. Well, by tradition, mom sits down, so Achilles comes a running.
He's drooling on me.
That's so funny. I know. It gets dark. It gets dark so fast. You know, when you spring forward, it doesn't get dark till almost 9 p.m. And then of course, as we go through summer and all that, we get to today where it's like dark by 6:30. And tomorrow, to your point, Lori, it'll be dark before 6, which is so crazy. I prefer spring and summer.
You wanna hug?
Hey mama, you have a lot of people saying hi to you.
Hi guys. Achilles is not done. I thought we were done. He gave me another paw. He wants more loving.
We had some comments because of course a lot of our videos have been about the chicken coop and chicken run. So, like today's video, for example, tried to sprinkle in, how, or not how everyone else is doing, but just so you could see them.
Oh yeah, the animals.
But of course, as soon as we're done with this build, we'll be back to like the norm, I guess you could say. But we've had a lot of questions about Thor. He's doing really good, getting big, getting really big, y'all. But Thor's doing really good, and so is Leroy.
Yeah. Did you tell them already what he did?
No,
Am I gonna spoil it?
no, you could
No.
tell him.
Y'all, today I was leaving for work and this is like 7 a.m. and I noticed someone was passing by the chicken coop that should not be there. It was Leroy. He escaped. And in his pen were all the girl, like the baby goats, were in there hopping all over his stuff and playing. And Leroy was just out and about, just casually just walking around. Um, and he had escaped through like the fencing and everything. So yeah, but he didn't care. He was
Yeah,
happy when he saw me. He wanted a snack.
yeah.
But yeah,
So he's been escaping,
but
but
not
no,
to
no,
that
no, no, no.
level.
He's
He has
never
not
he's
got
never
caught.
escaped. He just knocks the hot wire down because when he was a little piglet, that hot wire was hot enough. But
Yeah,
now it just tickles him. Like he literally
he
just
doesn't
he
care.
lays on it.
He doesn't
Like
care.
I think the sensation he likes.
He does.
And I made a video about it. So it'll probably be the first video that we post after the coop build about Leroy and our solution. So you'll get to see all of that. But it's just so funny. Today was his first time like actually escaping. But he's not lonely. I know some people think that, but he's not.
No, he was
He could
playing
get he
chase with the
yeah.
dog, so
He
he was
gets
running up
nose
and
to
down.
nose, yeah. He gets nose to nose with the ghost, nose to nose with the dogs. He has a buffet, he has water, he has shade, he has all that. Um yeah, Catherine, I mentioned how I'm a little under the weather, but it's all good. Hey, how's it going? Ima, hopefully I'm saying that right. Sando Mima, how's it going? Yes. Achilles, the Black Russian Terrier, Zeus, the Irish Wolfhound, and
Yeah, Thor's getting so
Thor.
big.
Thor's getting big. He'll probably, I don't know if he'll be as big as Achilles. He might. But yes,
Maybe.
Mima, three
Yeah.
three huge dogs. Yes, Leroy's the problem child. Um yeah, that's why his tail is curly.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if he got sick here. I don't know, maybe. but we've essentially since Natalie went back to work, we've all been on and off being sick. So
Yeah. I get
uh,
sick, then I feel better. Everyone else gets sick, and then I get sick again.
yeah,
And it's like the cycle. But
yeah. Now I agree with that. I agree with that. We do need a stronger hot wire. So yeah, y'all, we're on part 5 of the chicken coop and chicken run build. Probably at about 30 minutes in, we're hey, if it fails, don't laugh at me, don't make fun of me. But I'm gonna try to share my screen and I'll show you the video as promised of like what the final painting looked like, I guess you could say. Um, but if you have any questions about the build or if you have any suggestions or anything like that, or things you want to speak about, just drop it down there and we'll touch on it. But this build has been work, and my dad and Uncle Jay were here right on time because originally I never knew my dad was coming. Um,
that's
well, hey
perfect.
there, Chestnut Hills. How are y'all doing? I think this is the first live y'all have ever caught. Hopefully, y'all had a great Saturday. It was probably a busy one.
Yeah, with the kids.
Yeah. Hello, Mary. But yeah, so my originally this coop build was happening regardless, and I didn't know my dad was coming. So everything you saw happening, I was going to just struggle through. Like I would have used some type of ingenuity, I'm sure, to get it done. But him being here was a big help, as y'all saw in the videos. So very appreciative of that. Um,
And then my brother just happened to be off.
yeah,
He wasn't supposed to
yeah.
be off.
And
And
somebody
yeah,
asked because um, Bree and Uncle Jay, who's Mama's brother, um, they live maybe about 40 minutes from
no,
here.
an hour and
They live
10.
in
They
they
live
live
in
an hour.
Lakeland.
Okay, they live an hour from here. But when they first moved to Florida, they lived with us, and now they live out in Park City, Lakeland area. So they come over, you know, whenever they have the
You should
time,
hear
whenever
what
they
he said.
can.
We'll come,
Um,
Nick and Zoe, happily,
that's funny.
happily.
But yeah, so um, it was great having my dad here. You know, unexpected, but it was great having him here. And you know, my personality type is I don't like group projects. I don't. I've been that way since school. And maybe some of you have been that way before. You know, like in a group project where it's not that you want to do all the work, but it's kind of like, don't touch nothing. I got this. Like you're just making things harder, you know? Um
Uncle Jada
yeah,
can't dance
he
for
didn't
me.
dance. But yeah, so I did put my dad to work, and I ain't gonna lie, there was a few days there where I was like, okay, like I don't want a group project today. And that worked out because that was the day like I like built the door and did some other things that like are just for one person. But when I needed help, he was a great help, as was Uncle Jay. Hello, Miss Glenna. So by the time they left, which is essentially today's video, part 5,
Hmm.
it all worked out because a lot of the things that we've been working on inside the coop and inside the run are perfect for one person or easier for one person. So the big heavy lifting,
Yeah.
they were a big help. So thank you to both of them for sure. Um Oh yeah, I'm hard headed now. I still am hard headed. If you watched the video today when we were painting, wasn't wearing a respirator, wasn't wearing any kind of
He
mask.
doesn't listen.
Well, you weren't either. Uh,
I had the door open. Nico was like, close it.
wasn't wearing a respirator, wasn't wearing a mask. Y'all told me because I have the part and I have the piece for it, but y'all told me, thank you so much, Susan. Y'all told me like Nico, you better add that on there or you're going to get locked in there. Some of you were very direct. Some of you were very like kind. Some of you were like nice, direct, and then nice again. Like it's so funny. And I hadn't gotten stuck. So I was like, okay, I'll be okay until I install it. And then yeah, I got trapped. And I was kind of scared because Ma had just left for work. Nobody was home. My dad was already back in Las Vegas. Uncle Jay was at work. Everyone was at work or school. I had just come out there just to film a short clip that I needed for the part 4 video,
Hmm.
and the door shut behind me, and baby Pharaoh was in the house sleep. So I was
Yeah.
like, if I'm in here, if I'm like stuck in here, like baby Pharaoh's in the house. So I had to do what I had to do, and I like cut up my forearm, my chest, my palm. I showed that in the video. But yeah, I'm hard headed, and one day I'll utilize my wisdom and y'all's wisdom and start listening. But you live and learn, right?
Yeah. And what's funny is he didn't even tell me it happened. So I only found out because my mom was like, "Hey, did you ask your husband what happened today?" And I said, "I always ask him how was your day," but he didn't say anything. And the hilarious part was that night that it happened, he was watching videos, and in the video, the young lady had gotten stuck in the coop. So I didn't think anything of it still because I didn't know that he had got stuck. So then when I found out, I was tickled, but I didn't even think about that being an option to get stuck in there.
Hi, Kayla. I don't know about that roll tide part, but thank you for jumping in. And Crazy Lizzie, yes. The past 2 meets we've gone to, really the past 3 meets I've been
Yeah.
to, y'all have been at all of them. So it's always great to see y'all. But yeah, so we got we got the coop painted. I feel really good about it. I have some decor for it. What happened?
Laundry. That's funny. That would be
Oh
me.
yeah,
I
I
would have
did.
busted the clock too.
Well, I'm usually calm and collected. I had like a short little, moment of like panic when I realized I was trapped. But then, you just have to figure out the solution, right? So, but yeah, I have some great decor for the coop that Mama hasn't even seen yet, that I think is going to look great in there, and I can't wait. Someone commented on the video, part 4 video. Someone made a comment and they were like, um, you know, had a lot of nice things to say about the coop build and the coop run. Hey Renee, and in their comment at the end, they were like, I know Mama can't wait until you're done so she could get in there and decorate. And I just laughed to myself because I was like, oh, they must be new here. They must be new here. Nah, but
They're
mom
so
does like to
silly.
do decor, y'all. She does like to do
Yeah.
decor. Um, I just have a little bit more love for at least the outdoor stuff.
Yeah,
So
he does. He
so
does.
yeah. So definitely can't wait for the decor for y'all to see that. I think it's gonna be like I think y'all are gonna like it. I think y'all are gonna like it a lot. Hi Susie. So the roost, y'all, can y'all let me know? Y'all know in the coop we have that swinging roost. It doesn't swing or sway like in Graceland. It doesn't sway that much. I don't think the chickens are really going to be able to sway it because it's heavy. But I don't know. Do y'all think we should keep it swaying? Asking for your advice here.
Oh yeah, or
Keep
like
it swaying,
securing
or should I
it.
try to like just fix it? Because I don't know. Some chickens like to swing and some may not.
Heather, no, we do not have a name yet.
We do have an
We have an
address.
address.
The address is going to be the date of our very first live.
Yeah.
And the way we landed on that, Heather, and you may have been one of the people to vote for it. You're an OG, but man, this was like back in August or maybe early September. We
Yeah.
made a video and we about what should the address be, and all of you voted that the address for the chicken coop should be the date of our very first live, which was like August
Someone knew the
23rd
exact date
or
and we did
something like
not.
that. Yeah, I
And
don't even know. I'm gonna have to go look at the date, but that's going to be the date. But we don't have a name yet, so most likely in the part 6 video or something like that, we're gonna ask for your suggestions,
Mhm.
and then per usual we'll take like the best, the top 4, top 5, and then do a poll. Oh well, Sonia, don't get ahead of yourself now. Don't get ahead of yourself now. So someone also asked in the comments, and they're probably not on this live, but someone asked on the comments, how big is the run? And the run is 32 feet long and 24 feet wide. So there's a lot of space in there. And y'all already know someone sent us chicken toys.
Did you show
We're
that part
probably going
already
to
or
have
no?
swings. Yeah, we put it in the video.
Okay.
I'll put it in the video. And Sonia, like I said, don't get ahead of yourself too much. There will be roost in there. You may have
Oh
noticed
yeah,
in
they. Oh,
yeah,
sorry. Okay, I'm
it'll
not
be
good
a,
at the
it'll be in
secrets,
the
y'all.
it's okay. It'll be in the part 6 video. Um so you may have noticed in today's video I had a lot more uh branches than are actually in the coop. And if you saw that, that's why the rest of those branches are in the run. So hopefully you like that. I see the sugar shack, the coop swoop, Mississippi Gulf Coast. How's it going, Susan? Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm excited for the chalk drawings.
Yeah, mom's excited about that for sure. She does like beautiful artwork. She's I've said this on the past live and probably live before that, and hopefully this is the last live I say it. But mom's working on something that I think y'all are going to really like, and y'all are going to really see her artistic side. Yeah, yeah. Thank y'all. Isn't she just like Rhett? So
I
Farmer
get so
Rhett,
excited.
Farmer Rhett on Chestnut Hills live 2 lives ago was trying to give away their video about their new donkey. They had to say, go in the house, go in the house. Because he was about to give away the Tuesday video. So, but it's okay.
Oh, that's
Sonia,
funny.
I still think
The
you're gonna
butt
like
nugget
it.
was good. That's funny.
The butt nugget, the butt nugget boutique,
That's funny.
the hen house, the
The
hen
hen
house
house penthouse.
penthouse. Hey
That's cute.
John, what's up, man? Hey, I read all the comments. I know I say that a lot, but I just want you to know that because in almost like 99% of your comments, John, you're giving some advice, you're giving some recommendation,
Yes.
you're giving some insight. So just know that we read all of your comments, man, and we truly appreciate it. Oh yeah, y'all have the names coming through. Thank you so much. Um, what the cluck? The clucking in. So we're definitely going to have to
That's
figure out a
funny.
name.
That's cute.
Yes, Pam. I'm sorry if I feel like I responded to that email. Pam, I think I responded to the email.
Did you? Did you hit send? Were you on the
Hopefully.
CenturyLink Wi-Fi or the Starlink?
I don't know. Pam, I think I responded to that. I really plan on next time we land in Oklahoma because if we go to Oklahoma, we're either going to the Tulsa area or we're going to the Oklahoma City area.
Yeah.
And then we drive out to our friends, right?
Mhm.
Eddie family or Marie over at Random Okie. So next time we're in Oklahoma, Pam, I do plan on going, and that's based on your email because I did know that Hobby Lobby is from Oklahoma, but I didn't know they had like an outlet store there. So I might have to bring an empty suitcase next time I go to Oklahoma.
Go
Um,
shopping.
you saw a video of chickens playing on a bike tire attached to a stump. So what was it like a treadmill?
No, it was on its
Or it was
side.
like that?
Yeah, it was on its side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We're doing great, Laura. How are you?
The heyday in.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, we need to look at tickets for that too. The homestead.
Yeah, Okie
Yeah.
Homestead Expo, everybody.
Unless we drive.
Not driving. So Okie Homestead Expo, everybody, in March is going to be great. Wow, the cheapest is 600 right now, Heather.
Man, we need to
Yikes.
book ahead of time because
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely. So I'm pretty sure on their Facebook page they're already like talking about who's going to be there. There's going to be some great speakers there this year. And also, I know Chestnut Hills is going to be there. Um, a lot of your favorite homesteading channels on YouTube are going to be there. And then I want to say Cog Hill has already confirmed that they're not going to be there, but that leads me to the next meet after that. So the Okie Homestead Expo is in March, but in April, um, Petals from the Past
Yeah.
has their annual event called Antiques in the Garden,
Yeah.
which is an amazing event. And last year was my first time going, and I had been wanting to go there for like at least a decade, and it was so much fun. So there's another meetup in Alabama in April, and Cog Hill will be there. We'll be there, of course. Chestnut Hills will be there. So hopefully you can
Jason
either,
Lizzie.
yep, Crazy
Yeah.
Lizzie. So hopefully you can either come to Oklahoma. If you can't come to Oklahoma, you could come to Alabama, and if not, we'll catch you one day. Fluffy Butt Egg Hut, the Chicken Palace. Steve, what's up, man? I'm sure it's cold in Illinois, huh?
I'm over here complaining that it's chilly here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm seeing
Oh, you're
some.
at 32 minutes, babe.
Oh, wow. Nobody held me accountable.
Babe, what day is the event in Alabama?
They
You know?
don't, there's no date yet, but it is an annual event. Actually, no, I think it's April 23rd. Don't hold me to that. I'm looking it up right now. It is every April. Is that a Saturday?
Oh, the 20th.
It's the 20th, maybe. April 20th. Don't quote me on that. But you know, as we get closer to it, I'm gonna talk it up. Chestnut Hills will talk it up. All of your Alabama channels will talk it up.
Oh yeah, she said
April, well, hey,
she said she thinks the 19th.
no, it ain't no think. If
She's
she
gonna
said
put it
it,
online.
yeah, yeah. Hey, if she said the date, that's the date. Yeah, Londa, if Londa said it, you could count on it. Yeah, Jason did say it on Tuesday. I just didn't remember, but Miss Londa got it on there. Um, hey, Lori, the first video. Yeah, that was when we met. Actually, Lori, this video that you're talking about, which is last April, that's when we met a lot of our now friends for the first
Yeah.
time. Um, all these channels we've been watching for years. Met Nick and Zoe for the first time in April. Um, Met literally every Alabama channel. We met them all. Met them all there. So yeah, I figured it was cold there. Well, 60, that's a great day. That's probably short weather,
Yeah, it'll
Steve.
be April 19th and 20th.
Oh, yep. So Petals is actually already posted about it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's on their calendar. Hey, I see the names coming. Yep. So um if you joined within the last 10 minutes, I said at 30 minutes I was going to experiment and show everyone how the coop painting turned out. It's like a 4-minute video, so stay with me, and then we're going to come right back to the live. It's not that long, 4 minutes. Um, and then we'll dive right back into anything that y'all want to talk about or the chicken build, the chicken coop
Yeah,
and
and
chicken run
Dawn, I
build.
did see that about Mary Carl, and I was like,
What
but
happened?
she won awards at the pigeon show.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
How
Oh.
did you? I haven't been on social media today, y'all. I was dealing with Leroy, and then I was, of course, working on the coop and run. So
Yeah.
I haven't been on social
I catch
media.
up on all of our like channels that we enjoy
Yeah.
on my drive since it's an hour and like 25 minutes. But that's when I was watching.
I did know that they didn't have a live this morning because they said that Mary Carl had an event. So that's great. But okay, y'all, let's see if we could do this. Don't laugh at me. So I'm gonna try to share my screen. Google Chrome would like to record this computer screen and audio. Oh,
You could have hit deny.
or no, but I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know none of this. Can y'all see all this?
I don't think so.
Okay, do your thing, Mom. The animals are doing great. Can y'all see this? Wait, hold on. Oh, you
Maybe
can't see it.
can't.
Okay. About to get into the bank account. You know what I mean?
No, we're not.
Mom never remembers her passwords, y'all. We're almost done. We're about to share the screen. Oh God.
It's a password to log in.
To the computer?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Mom. Y'all, I get on her all the time. I get on the mama all the time
I'm not
about
administrator.
about her passwords. Why did it say our brown farmhouse?
What's the login?
Are you sure this isn't like your thing for like for like your phone and all that? Do you have to put spaces?
I don't think so.
Okay, y'all, we're almost there, I think. Nope. Oh God. Okay, try any other password you think it could be, Mama. Okay. But yeah, so we're about to show y'all the coop. The cap locks. No, they're off.
That's funny.
I tried that. Yeah, I have. I think that's Vicky. The screen's kind of covered. I have my sweet tea. And I have taken some medicine. You did it.
Mm-mm.
You're just going to deny it
Yeah, I think you just
because.
deny it. It's a screen recording for the computer.
But what about the replay? If it doesn't record, then people won't have audio. All right.
You have the video up or you have
To share audio, share a tab. All right, we're almost there. We're gonna figure this out together. Why won't it let me?
you have to select.
Okay. Okay, y'all should be able to see this, right? Yes, Susan. We spoke about that a little earlier. So sad they're lost. Can I just get a confirmation if possible? My guy. Yes or no, if you can see like the screen within a screen within a screen.
Oh yeah, Stephanie and Brandon.
Yay. Okay. So let me try this. So let me do this, do that.
How are you gonna know if they can
Okay.
see it?
Join from a phone.
You didn't think it through.
No, I did. All right, here we go, y'all. Hopefully this works. Trying something new. It's not showing. Okay, hold on. Now it's showing.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, we're experimenting, y'all. We're trying cool stuff, so you could
Oh
maybe.
wait, someone says yes, they do see it.
Wait, you can see it? Well, why can you see it?
I don't know, it doesn't show.
Wait, is it because you're?
It's not showing. Nope, it's not showing.
Okay.
Here's some, but no video.
Okay. Hey, y'all, we learning. Didn't do what?
To share.
Where it says stop sharing. We gonna get this. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. Let's try this again. Because I have
video
another
file.
Well, I have another
No, just present the video file.
Right there.
Okay.
Tragic.
Reset.
Desktop. No. Did mommy and daddy do a good job on the paint? Come in. Yeah. Let's try. You did good? You did good? Yes or no? What did you get on to eat?
Oh, you put it in passport?
Yeah, I've exported it. Mhm. What did you give them to eat?
Seaweeds.
You gave them seaweed?
Yeah, and now they're eating the grass right there.
And they're eating it all?
Yep.
Oh my God. Man, this white paint makes it so bright in here, right, Sarah?
Yeah, we need lights.
It's so bright. It's just so homey. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Egypt. It's been painted even on the inside, so let's open it up. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks like we have a guest, but as y'all saw in the video, the flooring's done. Really like the flooring that Mama picked out. Up here on the poop board, and we could talk about this in the live, what the poop board is about, but it matches the flooring. But as we said in the video, everything that was brown or red was going to be white. Oh, brick wall. It's now white. It looks really good. Mama did a great job taping up. There's only like 2 spots that we're going to go like try to fix, but overall it looks great. We still have the fixed roost looking brown, which is great. We have this option roost form, which was painted white, which we wanted. And then we re-added this one in here, which like just has a little sway, not too much, but really love the way it looks in here and cannot wait for part 6, which is a detail video where we're gonna come in here in detail, go to the run in detail, add a lot of things that I think y'all are gonna like. And then after that video, it should allow us to move the chickens in. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna like this home?
For sure.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all, let's get back to the live. All right, we're back. Can you hear me? I'm feeling fancy. If that worked.
Oh boy, if it worked, he's
Oh
gonna
yeah. I'm gonna be feeling fancy. Did that work, y'all? Oh yeah. Susan, Lisa, thank you. Heather, thank you. Wow. We're doing
Yeah, man,
stuff.
people were commenting while they were watching it.
Oh, okay. I was hoping, I was wondering if it came back to us. So, wow, look at that. A video and a live. So, yeah, y'all. So that's how it turned out. Mom and I were up till midnight last night, which is we
Yeah.
ran out of paint and had to make a trip and working on the coop and all of that dinner. And so that's why we had to cancel the live yesterday. And that's also why the video that posted today didn't post yesterday, because we we were up till midnight. So yep.
Yeah. Well, and we don't, well, since I've been working and it's holiday time, I sometimes will work more days in a row. And yesterday was our first day where I was off, and Nico was like, "Well, why are you here? Let me take it." So he did feed me ahead of time to make sure that I would be really productive. and not complain about being hungry since he eats 1 meal a day. But it was a long day.
That's funny, Steve. That's funny. No, I really did think it wasn't going to work because, of course,
He didn't
we
test it.
use Zoom at work and stuff like that. But like if you're on a work call, how every time you try something, that's when it doesn't want to work. So that's what I thought was going on, or could possibly go on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But
Eliminate
okay,
it.
John, let me see what we got going on here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Looking at the back wall, you might want to put the poop barrier further up to the top when the chicks do their thing. Top person. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Okay,
Yeah.
you're onto something there. You're onto something there. Um, and yeah, Steve, that was funny. Can you move in? But yeah, we were up till midnight, but we got it done, y'all. We work a lot. And I kind of mentioned this at the beginning of the live, but I'm just a completionist, y'all. When I start something, I want to see it through. To the best of my ability, and you know, if health is on our side, and time is on our side, and finances is are on our side, and all of those things line up, and we're blessed to be able to do so. I like to get it done. I like to get it done.
You like to just
I
knock
don't
it
like
out.
for it to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and it's like you're still working on a project. And I've always been that way.
And yes, he did. He did say, "Hey, let's clean up at midnight." And it was
Oh,
cold.
we cleaned
I
up.
didn't want to, y'all. I
Why
wanted
did
to
someone
go.
say that?
No, I'm just saying
Oh, okay.
because I was like, "Can we just like go to bed, take a shower? I
Oh,
gotta get up for work in the morning."
we cleaned up.
And he was like, "No, Nat, hang out with me. Help, let's clean the paint gun together." And I was just like, "This is not romantic at all. It's freezing outside, and the
Yes,
water was splashing, but it was funny."
girl, it's always romantic with me. You better stop playing. Better stop playing on this live. How's it going, Jody? And in the video,
Oh,
did y'all
that's good.
hear? Did y'all hear Sahara? So Sahara calls Spanish moss seaweed.
Yes.
So because they love to go to the beach. I'm not really much of a beach person, but I'll go if it's a family day. But they go like every weekend in summer. I ain't. So Sahara knows what seaweed is because she sees it at the ocean or in the Gulf all the time. Well, technically, it's the same kind of. I don't know. No, it's not.
No.
They look similar, but she calls Spanish moss seaweed.
Yeah, you did. She did say
So
that.
what she was saying in the video is she pulled some of the seaweed. She pulled some of the Spanish moss off of a tree and fed it to the goats because the goats eat it. So she was telling me that she fed the goats. So
Yeah.
yes, just to clear that up, not real seaweed. Even though seaweed is supposed to be healthy, right? Right. But yeah, it's Spanish moss. So yeah, thank y'all for the suggestions. A lot of those suggestions we're definitely going to put to work. Um, charge the chickens to live there.
Yeah, they better pay their rent. They better produce some eggs.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Hi,
funny.
Sandy.
Hey, Sandy, how's it going? Miss y'all. Hopefully y'all can come to Florida one day,
Yeah, Egypt.
or we find our way in Mississippi again. Um, a Spanish moss wreath, Sonia. I've heard of that. I'm gonna have to go on Pinterest
We could.
to see what that looks like what the final product looks like. But someone else has brought that up before.
And we have enough of it, so
Yeah.
that's not the problem.
Wait, does your grandson eat the seaweed, or he just loves to play with it? Because you can eat seaweed, right? It's
Yes,
healthy.
you can
Yeah.
eat it.
Yeah. Isn't that what they put around
That's
sushi?
what I yeah, that's what I like around my
Is that
sushi.
what it is? Yeah,
But
that's
some
what they put around
people
sushi.
supplement it for like the rice, like paper type of thing.
Yes, Mary. So there is going to be a porch that we hope to put rockers and all of that, but that's going to be we're heading into the weather where no one's going to be sitting on the porch. Plus, hey, this we've shared the finance video. We're going to share an update.
Yeah.
This thing has been expensive.
Yeah.
So we need to kind of reload and recharge and let our bank accounts take a breather.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to save the porch project for the spring. And I'm talking the first sign of spring. So this could be probably February, where we'll probably add on to the coop with the porch and some other things. Okay, seaweed and rice. Okay, so yeah, but I can't wait to do that project because I think it's going to look beautiful when we build out that porch. And
Yeah, put
I
some
really,
rocking chairs.
y'all know what I really wanted, and I couldn't find it, so I had no choice. I had no choice but to like use Newton, but I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I was really trying to find some rusted roofing or some roofing that already had the patina because I really wanted the roofing on the run and then eventually the porch to be that rusted look. But I couldn't find any. So we just had to buy some. So I don't know, maybe I could rust it up myself on purpose or something. I don't know. But I really wanted it to have that old rusted look, but couldn't find any. So yes, we really wanted to do a fall garden, but like so many other channels, it just didn't pan out for us. And even Cog Hill, because of the weather and
They're doing
other
one, but it's
things,
a little
like
different.
they're doing one, but he just said in one of his recent videos, this is the latest he's ever started a fall garden. And there's a lot of channels that aren't doing one that we're in that boat. So fingers crossed that spring will be our garden time.
Yeah, I saw Tucker trying to sneak into the camera, but he saw something running, so he just hopped off and he's trying to catch whatever that is.
Yeah. Yep, Tucker, per usual, Tucker always has to come make an appearance on the live. So
Yeah. And now that it's getting colder, we've been trying to get him to stay in the barn, so we may consider getting more kitties because he knows how to get out of the tack room. But we've been seeing some extra friends
yeah, it's cold, y'all. So
that
of
we don't want
course,
to see.
because it's cold, that means that predators will start coming in towards our property. We fingers crossed. We haven't had any predators with our current chicken coop. We haven't had any predator issues with Graceland,
Mhm.
but it's getting cold. So if there's any time of year where they're going to test it, it's going to be now. So our chicken run will be put to the
That's
test
funny.
on the new coop and the old coop. Graceland. Last night when we were cleaning, well, I think you had gone in the house by then, but last night when I was cleaning, I smelled a skunk. So
Oh no.
over by Graceland.
We used to have one.
So I went out there with a flashlight. Hey Val, so I went out there with a flashlight and I looked around and there's no evidence of digging or anything like that. I think maybe it came up there and the peacock or peahen, Elvis or Priscilla, maybe spooked it and it was like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
out of here. And it sprayed.
Because it used to,
Um,
there was one that used to live in the tree that's in that pasture where Zeus and the boys are right now. And it was little. It never bothered us. And then it just disappeared one day. But
yeah, so Mima, I'm gonna have to look into that. So you're saying if I put acid on the roof, I can age it and give it that old look? I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
have to
have to,
Google
so
that.
it's Grannies of Homestead Rescue.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that because I really wanted it to have like I wanted it to look like it's been there 30 years. I didn't want the roof to look new, you know? So, or should I keep it looking how it is? What are y'all's thoughts? Steve, how cold is getting cold? Um,
It's not bad.
Florida, well, right now I have a hoodie on. Look here, when you come to the South, man, when you go below the Mason-Dixon line, so when you get to Alabama, a certain part of Texas, Alabama, uh, Florida, a certain like southern Georgia, hey, we don't deal with the heat, man. So right now let me make sure it's accurate,
I think it'll rust because of where we live. But
but it's not gonna know because look at the roof of the house, look at the roof of the shop, look at the roof
yeah.
of the barn. Like it's not gonna rust unless it like we have to wear off that protective coat on it.
Yeah, we could sand
And
it.
that's probably what the acid
We
does.
could
The
sand it.
acid probably wears it down. Okay.
It's
66
66.
degrees in Webster. Y'all see all the paint on my phone from all the splash? But 66 degrees. So cold is 66 degrees, Steve.
Yeah. And someone asked about the
Hootie.
dogs.
We haven't seen
Yeah.
Hootie.
We haven't seen Hootie in a while.
We haven't seen Hootie, but that's not abnormal.
Because
You
normally
know,
Hootie will disappear and then come
yeah,
back
he or
when it gets
she,
warmer.
yeah, he or she comes and goes. So we will see Hootie again.
Yeah.
You see, well, obviously you just heard it, Londa, but Natalie just said that. But our roof on our barn, shop, and house look new. You know what I mean? So you don't think we'll have to do something to that roofing to allow it to rust?
You can look it up.
Okay, I see some people. Here's one. Someone saying it looks nice as it is.
Well, you gotta tell. So Hootie is our resident owl that's been here since a baby.
Yeah, he was
But
born in our shop.
yeah, and the mom, like we don't know. Just I don't know much about
Mm.
owls, but
That's-
now has continued to come back, and it's cool because every time Hootie comes back, it's bigger and bigger. But this time it was really big.
Yeah.
So it's kind of creepy the way it turns his little head, but very beautiful owl.
Yep, yep. So yes, Nancy, I think you were just getting into that.
Mm-hmm. We did go look one day. We just didn't
Yeah.
pull the trigger.
Yeah.
We went to look at
The rescue.
to get 2 kittens, and they had siblings, but some of them had just gotten there, so they didn't have any that we could take that day. But we want to take Egypt with us to pick them out. But yeah.
Hey, 60 degrees is
Oh,
cold.
America, so
I'm seeing 30. I'm seeing 45. Y'all can have it. I don't even know what I would be doing right now in that kind of weather.
where can I see it at?
I'll be soaking in the tub. I'll have to take a hot bath and just stay in there for 12 hours. 55 degrees in North Carolina. Wow. What were you saying, Mama?
I think it was on I was gonna say social media. So maybe Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look. Instagram or Facebook. But from Mary
Saw
Carl.
what?
Mary Carl's the post around the awards that she
okay.
won.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. When we get off the live, I'll go check it out. I'm pretty sure Miss Coghill will post a video about it. So hopefully, we can all get updated or maybe see it, but maybe not. Y'all know Mary Carl is a teenager and
Maybe
she's
I'll post that,
decided to be private, which I understand, man. Y'all know the comments. Can you imagine how mean some people are, or some people just don't think before they type or think before they like leave a comment?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine the comments that a child read that made her throw in the towel and essentially be like, hey, I don't want to be on camera no more? And maybe there's other reasons as well, but if my memory serves me correctly, Jason and Brooke said that it started with like comments, and I'm pretty sure some of it's just being a teenager, but people can be mean in comments, man. So I understand.
Yeah, keyboard war. Yeah,
I understand
they're
why she
intense.
doesn't want to, because
We're
she
even really protective with Egypt. Like she
Yeah.
really wants to have her own channel, and I know we shared before. Not letting her do that right now. She's too young, but
Yeah.
we some days even Egypt is like, hey mom, today I don't feel like filming. And we
Mhm.
respect it. Like we let her be a kid. So it's just making sure to have those boundaries because some days they want to do it, some days they don't. But
and that's why, like, in the videos, I try to be a little careful of when Egypt is sharing information or knowledge. I try to be careful about
Yeah,
putting
we
that
don't
in the
want someone-
videos, because what happens is, like, Mary Carl knows more about fowl than
yeah,
most of
she's
us will
so
ever
ex-
know. She
way
knows so much
more.
about birds. But in a video, if she's talking about birds and says one thing wrong, here comes a keyboard warrior with something mean. So I try to protect Egypt from that, because she loves to talk about the animals. But if she says something based on her experience that someone else thinks is wrong, then they'll leave a mean comment. And Egypt reads the comments.
Yeah.
So
Well, even like some of her friends started watching, and I got a little nervous because we know how kids can be, and now she's
Yeah.
in the 4th grade.
Oh yeah, that too.
So I
Yeah.
don't want
Yeah, someone
her to
just said
have
that.
Yeah, I don't want other kids to have that influence on her in a negative way. Like I want her to be comfortable being herself. But yeah.
Yeah. And that is something that Mom and I have talked about. Like, as far as the social media thing goes, It's something that we want to do, and we're thankful and blessed that at their current age, our kids want to participate.
Yeah.
But we know there could be a day where Egypt doesn't want to be on camera, or any of the other kids don't want to be on camera. I don't, man. By the time Sahara's a teenager, if we're still on social media, then something went right. But yes, I do have a cold,
Yeah, he
but I'm getting
does.
over it. I think I'm taking the nastiest medication.
He
I normally
is.
don't even take medicine. I don't. Okay, we're not going to go into
We're
that.
not. We're not
See,
gonna
I
go into
almost went
that.
on a
We're
tangent.
not gonna.
Almost went on a tangent. I caught
Yeah,
myself.
we're not.
Yeah, turn off the comments on the kids' channel for
Yeah.
sure.
Pam, I'm gonna keep you and John in our prayers. I just saw her comment about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I hope he's okay.
Yes, I mean, if you don't mind sharing, not here, but you can email us. And I also know that Nick and Zoe, if you're a follower of Chestnut Hills, they do
Mhm.
prayers.
Yeah, they
So
do.
we'll definitely make sure that you're added to not only our prayers but the prayers of others. So sorry to hear that, Pam. But yeah, we're just trying to protect Egypt, and kids can be mean, as one of you just said. So like, she's in fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, maybe even
Yeah.
seventh grade is like prime age of like when kids make fun of each other or bully each other. I think that being I think that being on social media and sharing what we do is very cool. And hopefully people either just like watching it, or maybe you learn something. We're not trying to teach now. We're not a how to we are not a how-to channel.
Yeah.
But maybe as we're speaking about how we do things, you learn something or whatever we think is cool. But kids can be mean, you know.
Yeah.
Kids are bully kids about anything. So some kids can start making fun of Egypt because she's on YouTube. You know what I mean? So we try to protect her from there. Yeah, Walker
Yeah, Walker
Farm
Farm
Fam.
does too. Yeah.
Walker Farm Fam does do prayers. I see Chestnut Hill said absolutely. Um, so you'll have a lot of prayers, Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, adults. And that's how the conversation started, Miss Lisa. We were talking about how comments can be mean. And we were speaking about
Tucker's back.
Mary Carl and how amazing her knowledge is with fowl, and how she's not on camera that often, and why. Um what else we got?
Someone asked about a friend for Donkey.
Yeah. You know what, y'all?
Nico really wants another donkey.
Yeah, donkeys have really grown on me, but I he's supposed to be gelded, right? And look, next time if we ever get any more animals, I'm just not telling y'all. I'm just not gonna tell y'all. No, I'm just playing. But I don't know a lot about horses. Mama does, Uncle Jay does, her side of the family does. So maybe I could show Mom and Uncle Jay and Nana, but I feel like I saw a little junk in the trunk.
Oh,
Uh
for Bo?
I feel like I saw a little junk in the trunk on Bo, but it shouldn't be there if he's gelded, right? And maybe I was just seeing things. So I'm gonna take a closer look tomorrow, but not another one. I hope not. Um,
Yeah, but
hey, if DJ will bring us a donkey during their next Florida trip, because you know they come to Florida all the
oh yeah,
time.
they do.
Where do they go? Panama City? No, they don't go to Panama.
No, it's
They
to the beach.
it's where the Air Force base is, where y'all went for that one trip.
Pensacola.
Pensacola. Yeah, Arms family comes to Pensacola all the time. So on their next Florida trip, hey, that would be cool.
Nico he wants y'all are just
Yep,
helping him
Heather,
campaign.
Pensacola.
He really wants another donkey.
Yeah, I really do. So
Yeah.
now I must admit, and Nick and Zoe are on here, so they can let you know that not all donkeys are like Bo, and not all donkeys are
No.
like lovey dovey. Okay, bye.
It's
Um,
like
because our donkey, Cog Hill's donkey, a lot of the donkey, like Marie's, some of her donkeys, they're like, they want to love you, they want to hug you, they'll put their weight on you, they want you to rub
yeah.
them. I think Chestnut Hill's new donkey is like that, but their girls, like they could kind of touch them or rub their nose with a finger, I think Zoe said, and stuff like that. But some donkeys aren't lovable. So I currently love donkeys because Bo is very lovable. So it makes me want more. And if we do get more donkeys, hopefully they're lovable just like Bo. Hey,
Something.
something in our grass makes animals. You see, Jack loves hugs. Yeah. Something in our grass makes animals grow their parts back. As long as our male goats don't start producing milk, then we're
Yeah.
good. We
And
don't
Mary, I saw
we don't
your
need
comment. I
that.
just added you to our list. Um, no, it's interesting because when we got Bo, it was like a Christmas gift, and we
Yeah,
we did not
he was a Christmas
expect
gift for the girls last
to
year.
like. And Egypt came out and she saw him sooner than we wanted, but it was okay.
Yeah,
But the family that we got him from, the husband was so attached. He
yeah.
did not want to
I
let him
kind of felt
go.
bad,
We did feel bad. He did
but
not.
we're giving him a great home, or at least I think we are. But
Yeah, but
he
then when
didn't want
they
to
they saw the
sell.
property and they saw like the love that we have for the other animals, it put him at ease. And we offer for him to come and visit, but I know it's not the same when
Yeah,
you come and visit versus you have, So
yeah.
he did not want to.
He didn't want to sell. I kind of felt bad,
Yeah.
but we also wanted a donkey and just really fell in love with Bo. And finances, y'all. This economy,
Hmm.
inflation, interest rates, it's just getting so bad. And the reason they sold is because they just couldn't afford it anymore.
Yeah.
Like the hay and the feed. And
And they were
dude,
selling some of their horses
they were
too.
selling their
We
horses.
just
Like
weren't
it
ready
makes
for that
me it
yet.
makes me
But
sad when people are getting rid of their animals for finances, because I get it, but it shouldn't have to be that way.
it's your
Like
family. They become
it
your
shouldn't,
family.
yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. Economy shouldn't be so bad that you're thinking about selling your animals. Like that's so
It's hard.
crazy. And the way their pastures were set up, the reason it was so expensive for them is y'all see our pastures, we have a lot of
Yeah,
grass,
they had
but
none.
they had no grass. It was just
None.
sand. So all they had to give hay,
Hmm.
and that's
And
expensive.
they had a bunch of
24/7 hay.
emus, and then they
Yeah.
had horses, donkey. They had a
Chickens
bunch of
everywhere.
chickens like everywhere. Some beautiful roosters. They were trying to get us to take roosters, and we were like, "Listen, no, we got big boy."
So
But yeah.
yeah, so
Oh, I love that Butler
um
family. They were saying they're gonna try to give at a family farm a new female donkey.
oh wow, that would be such a blessing. You're trying to give people
Trying to
some
make me
watery
cry on
eye.
this live.
You're trying to give some people some watery eyes. That would be amazing. Okay, I see a suggestion. Here we go. Attach a straight branch with a V on the end of the brace. I actually have a branch with a V.
Oh yeah, it's on the ground.
Yeah,
You
it
can just
is.
flip it.
Attach it to the swing branch. Screw it straight to the twig and roost. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, that does.
Oh,
Thank
that's a
you.
good one. Okay.
Um, a lady tried to give me some horses while I was at Tractor Supply.
Oh
That's
man, that
sad,
would break
right?
me.
Like,
That would break me.
because animals become your family, y'all. They really do. Like, I don't like cats. I was just holding Tucker. Now cats have grown on me. There's so many animals that we have today that I didn't think that we would have, and I couldn't imagine having to sell. But if we had to,
Yeah.
if we had to, we would. But it would
Right.
just be a very
It'd be
sad
really
day.
sad.
Yeah. So, um,
The other question was, what do you do with the dogs, babe, when it gets cold?
okay. So Achilles, as y'all know, is a 50-50 dog. So that means he could come and go as he pleases. So he could come in the house or he could
Oh,
be in the
so
house
sweet.
yard. Um, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chestnut Hills. All of them? I know you just
Yeah.
posted a video yesterday. I haven't watched it yet, but all the pigs,
Yeah.
man, the way my brain
Man,
works. What
I
was I
know we
talking
saw that,
about?
and then you were talking about the dogs.
Okay, so Achilles is a Black Russian Terrier. He's a 50-50 dog. Um, he loves the cold. So, well, it's in the name, right?
Yeah,
Russia, Siberia,
yeah, he
right?
loves
So,
it.
if it's cold outside, he'll probably give me the side eye if I tried to bring him in. He's one of those dogs that just loves to be outside in the cold.
Hmm.
Um, Zeus is not that way.
Oh, that's awesome.
So um
Liam also
we
said
want. Oh yeah, I think I recall y'all talking about that on one of y'all's live a month or two ago, that y'all had found a farm, but I didn't know it had, the transaction took place. But Zeus comes in the house. If it's really cold, Zeus comes in the house. And we haven't had cold weather with Thor yet, but I would imagine that Thor is very similar to Achilles. Well, Achilles has the choice.
Yeah.
Zeus would come in the house, but I would imagine because he's a livestock guardian dog, we would actually be making him sad if he came in the house, if that makes any sense. Because we would be separating him from his herd. And his breed handles the cold. There's a lot of people that think that that breed shouldn't even be in Florida because it's too hot.
Yeah.
So if
They
it ever
they
got
love when it's cool.
if it ever got cold here, I'm sure he would love it. Hopefully
We'll see, because he likes the
that
rain.
y'all agree to
but
that.
we'll keep a pulse on it.
Yeah.
And we do have a bunch of heat lamps, so we're very blessed that when we obtain this property, that we have the ability to keep the animals warm even in pasture. So if we need to, then we can make sure. Are we bringing them into the barn? If it's going to be like freezing temperatures, then we shift where all the animals are going to be to make sure they can stay warm.
Yeah. Yeah, the kids are in the house, Miss Pam, but we definitely will tell them you said hello. When I started this live, baby Pharaoh was asleep. Sahara was taking her bath, and Egypt was on the couch. But they're probably not going to come out. Maybe if
Nana's
Pharaoh's
watching
up,
the game, Alabama versus LSU. I saw someone put I'm waiting for her to scream. If she screams, that means that they got a touchdown. But she's going for LSU because of being from Lafayette.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. If it gets cold, right, Florida, if it gets cold, most likely Thor would stay outside because he's with his flock, he's with his family. We would be doing him more of a disservice, right? If we took him and brought him into the house because we thought it was cold. He's double coated, all that hair, he would be okay. But Achilles most likely would come in, but he would have the choice. Like we could open the door, he'd come in or not. But Zeus for sure will come in the house.
Zeus is running. He does not like the cold.
He'll come in the house
at all. He does not. So he's ready to come in when the temperatures drop below like 50. He's looking like, hey, let me in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, and Thor's been hi Devin.
Dev, what's good, man? What's going on? That's my cousin, y'all. Devin. I spoke about this on the live before.
He's been telling Nico to do a channel.
Bye, Crazy Lizzie. But yeah, he's one of the main people that like really pushed me to start sharing on social media. That's my cousin in Arkansas. Let me see. We get rowdy doing Georgia dogs. Yeah. I talked about it earlier, but my Longhorns tried to give me a scare, but we won. And Colorado, I think not everyone. I think most people are watching Colorado football because you either love them or hate them, but for some reason you still watch. And tonight they play Oregon State at 10 p.m. So that means I'm gonna probably be up until 2:30 a.m. because the game starts at 10 p.m. our time, which is 7 o'clock their time. But if you're on the East Coast, these late games, man, you're up till 2 or 3 in the morning. So I have one more game to watch.
Yeah, and it does not get that cold down here.
Yeah, it doesn't get that cold in Florida. If it does, I'm coming to find that commentary, and I'm gonna say you jinxed us. You jinxed us. But no, it doesn't get that cold in Florida, so we should be okay. Like last year, I think this year.
Like two freezes.
Yeah, I think there's only been like 2 or 3 nights where we brought like animals inside the house. Like
and
so,
we had the heat lamps going.
Like we brought Tucker in the house, Zeus in the house, Achilles came in the house. Yeah. This is before Thor. There was some chickens we brought in the house.
We did.
So
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And Frankie gets a heat lamp when it gets cold. But
yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a
he needs
Oklahoma State. Oklahoma lost again 2 weeks in a row. Where's Cassie? Where is Cassie? Y'all help me summon, put it out into the universe that Cassie is about to pop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and y'all know this. Cassie normally joins our lives. she's very supportive of all Homestead
Oh
channels.
yes,
So she pops
100%.
in, she pops into everybody's live, and she'll be there for about 10 minutes or so. She'll pop in,
This
then
is Sarah
she'll
Roadside.
she'll keep going. Cassie hasn't popped in here yet, y'all, and I know why. Oklahoma lost last week, and y'all are telling me that they lost today? No way. No way. Let me look this up. Let me look this up. Oklahoma Sooners. They did. They lost.
She don't want to deal with you, babe. Like, yeah.
27
Chestnut Hill says she doesn't want.
27 to 24. Oklahoma lost.
Dang.
Wow.
Ah.
That's crazy.
Wait, Eddie.
Yeah, she's
Hi,
definitely in the
Brandon and
corner.
Stephanie.
Hey, y'all. She's definitely in the corner because that is crazy. 2 weeks in a row. If you're not a football fan, I'm so sorry, y'all, but we love college football, NFL, and don't really watch much NBA, but I'm a Spurs fan. My second team is the Memphis Grizzlies because we lived there for so long. But college football, man, I just love it. Woo. Man, gonna have to text Cassie. That's crazy. Brandon and Stephanie, I'm not sure which one of y'all that is, but saw y'all's last video, so sorry for your loss, and thank you for joining our live. Hope all is well. Earlier in this live, we were talking about the next trip to Oklahoma, so we can't wait to
Yeah.
be in Oklahoma again and see y'all and y'all's beautiful property. Y'all, that's another property similar to ours where they're building it, right? So
It's like a game of Sims.
you see where they started and where they're going with it, just a beautiful property. So SEC is the way of life. Yes, ma'am. Next year we're gonna be SEC. SEC all day. So let me see. Do we have any more suggestions or anything that anyone wants to add about the chicken coop build?
Oh yeah, Stephanie or Brandon, whoever's on here, people are commenting about it, but the butlers were sharing about giving y'all a donkey, and it almost had me crying on here on this live.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's crazy. So, yeah,
Oh, this
no
is babe, this
problem.
is really important. This is like we gotta make sure you answer this question.
No, well, here's the deal. Um, Cassie, Cassie and Mama were texting, right? And the deal was t-shirts. On the live, we did mention what, Achilles? On the live, we did mention the tutu, but after the live, we agreed to just a t-shirt. And on our last live 2 weeks ago, Cassie and I have already agreed that in the conference championship game, the winner, we would make the same bet. But now they've lost 2 conference games. So now we may not even be playing. Texas may not even be playing Oklahoma in conference championship now. So that's crazy.
He said she's
Um,
gonna have to wear that Texas jersey.
yeah, for sure. I'll even send it to her. I have some Texas gear we could send to her. So
That's all. I want us to see him in a tutu, y'all. That would be a first in 12 years.
I'm
I've never
not
seen him in a tutu.
opposed. I've wore a tutu
The girls would
before.
love it.
I've worn a tutu before. I have 2 daughters. So yeah, I'll wear a tutu now. It's very hard for me to get embarrassed. Very hard.
Sharon, this is
That's
funny
funny.
because
That's
it's
funny.
nicer than some of our first places.
Yeah. And Betty, yeah, North Florida, South Georgia, North Florida, it can get cold. So there are certain parts of Florida where it actually does get cold. But here in Central Florida, we're lucky enough that, you know, a handful of days a year.
Yeah. How many acres do we have, babe?
We have 4,025 acres.
You better manifest it. You better speak it into. No, we really don't right now, but
Nah,
we're gonna manifest.
we have a little bit over 10 acres currently. And we love every single inch of it. And we hope that the land loves us back. My philosophy with land is that the land is going to be here after us, right? So I'm gonna be long gone, mama be long gone. I don't own this land. I'm borrowing it. I'm preparing it and getting it ready for the next
Mm-hmm.
um for the next owner, whenever that may be. And right now, as we speak, there's someone else that owns land that's getting it ready for us because we
Yeah,
do want more land,
we
whether
do.
that's in Florida or somewhere else. So hopefully someone can um hopefully, that's something we can manifest and bring to life. But yes, we're only stewards of the land. That's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Londa. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
was looking for. We're only stewards of the land. We're getting it ready for the next owner. So hopefully the current owner of the acreage we want is doing the same. But put their handprints somewhere in the new coop. Oh
Yes.
yeah, that'd be cool. The girls do have their handprints in the goat house. But yeah, we need to do something in cement here too, where the
Mm-hmm.
girls can like
Yeah, because the previous owners they
do
have
that.
theirs in the
Yeah,
barn with their names, and we have made sure to keep that where it should be.
yeah,
But that'll be cool.
yeah. So a long way to say we have 10 acres, but we do have our dreams set on more land, and we
Yeah.
would love to do it here. We would love to do it in adjacent properties so we don't have to move. Because I mean, since we've been sharing on social media, y'all have seen the work we've put into it. It would be very hard to walk away from this property. But if we did make that decision, we know that the next owners would love it, or we would hope
Yeah.
that the next owners would love it because we're doing all we can to make it beautiful because that's how we like it. So hopefully that's what, someone else likes as well.
Yeah, we joke like when we first drove up to this one, we fell in love. But now we can't imagine. The other day, Nico said, "What if we would have drove up to this?" I think he would have been drooling trying to hold it together in
Yeah.
conversation with the owners.
Yeah. So now Miss Pam, hey, I can't do it this early, okay? You're going to tempt me. You're going to tempt me to start my Christmas decor, but I'm gonna let fall do its thing until the day after Thanksgiving, and then the day after Thanksgiving, um, yeah, I like that. Yeah, so essentially the same thing I was getting at, but yeah, the day after Thanksgiving is when we go Christmas crazy. So you'll have about a month and a half of Christmas decor here on the Brown family farm. Thank you,
Oh
Val.
yeah, that'd be cute for the dogs and the kids.
Yeah,
He said
yeah,
we should move
Amy.
next to the walkers.
Yeah, Amy, we're definitely we got to figure out somewhere where we do
Yeah,
cement,
we need to
and
do it.
that would be pretty cool. I would do it.
Oh, Egypt would flip out.
Yeah, she
Flip
would.
out.
I would do it, and because I think they're on 60 acres, 40 acres, or 60 acres, and uh, I would probably need like 100 by 50 Texas flag, the biggest Texas flag in the state of Oklahoma. If we move to Oklahoma, and I'll put it right on the edge of the property line, so from no matter where they are on their property, they'll see that
They can
Texas
see
flag.
it.
Yeah, that's what I would do if we move next door to them.
What's happening?
That's funny.
You're so silly.
Yaks and alpacas. I see you, Sharon. Yeah, that would be beautiful. Um,
Oh, thank you, Eco.
Thank you, E. Cole. You're not only good stewards of the land, but caretakers of your animals. Thank you so much.
Oh, Val said her birthday's on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey,
Ooh, that would be fun. Look, you saw?
what?
She said Mel the Eddie's a flag to sneak it on the property on Cassie's.
Oh, there's like little kits that you can make for like the handprints.
Yeah, they are. We need to get some.
Um, yeah, yeah. Next time I'm in Oklahoma, you know how when You know that how when Arm's family goes to another property, like they'll like bomb stickers. I think next time I'm in Oklahoma, I'm gonna have to hide some Texas stuff on on Marie's property, on Brendan and Stephanie's property, on Cassie
He's just
and
gonna come
Gary's
out.
property. Put some Longhorn stickers in places that they won't find fast.
It's so funny.
Um, sit across from each other and watch the that would be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
No, the kid.
Where I was talking about something before the kid though. Y'all know the way my brain works. I lose my train of thought. Okay, I can order them online. Oh yeah, see, I like that. Yeah. So, man, what was I talking about, y'all? Y'all know the way my brain works before I saw that comment? Oh, I know what I was getting at. Okay. So, have y'all heard of people that keep their Christmas tree up year long and they just update the Christmas tree for the holiday? So, they put the tree up for Christmas and then, good night, Eco. They put the tree up for Christmas and then it's a Christmas tree. And then they'll the next holiday, let's say it's Valentine's Day, so they make the Christmas tree Valentine's Day themed. Then they'll do like a a spring tree, a summer tree, a Halloween Christmas tree, and then it's Christmas again. Have y'all heard of that? I see Amy said yes. Hey Christina, hope your vacation was great. So yeah, I've been thinking about that. A Mardi Gras tree. That's what gave me the idea. In Louisiana, there's people that do Mardi Gras Christmas trees, which are
Yes.
pretty cool. And that's what gave me the idea. Like, and then I looked into it and I saw that that's a
They're so
thing.
pretty.
Yeah, yeah. Someone said it. We said it at the same time, Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Susan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what gave me the idea. And then I looked into it. So yeah, there's people that just keep the Christmas tree up all year and they just update it. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah,
That'd be fun.
yeah, that would be fun. I do that
I
for
think the
my
kids would enjoy
grandkids.
it.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
cool. That would be cool.
Actually, I would think it's Christmas year round.
She probably would. I got to be honest. If we kept a Christmas tree up year round, my favorite one probably would be either Halloween or Mardi Gras. Because obviously, when it's Christmas, it's a Christmas tree. So I'm not counting that. So outside of Christmas, it would probably be decorating it for Mardi Gras or Halloween. I think that would be really
Mardi Gras
cool.
would be so much fun. I
Yeah.
have so many ideas.
Okay. Well, I've seen a lot of people saying that they've done that, or they do it, or they know people that have done it.
Oh, look, Kate. Yeah, Katie. She does it.
Where oh yeah. Okay. So it's not it wouldn't be weird. Maybe people wouldn't make fun of us if we did that. 4th of July tree. Yeah, that would be cool. Like a
Susan,
patriotic tree.
that's a good point. How do you dust it? Me,
That's what.
the tree,
Why would it get dusty?
because it does, baby. When it happens. That's funny.
Oh, I just get our Roomba to climb the tree and dust it off. I don't know.
What's happening? You're so funny.
Yeah, yeah, Donna. I'm a little under the weather because of somebody. But I think I'm on the tail end of it. Losing my voice. My voice will probably all the way be gone tomorrow, but I think I'm on the tail end of it. Okay, Buckeyes. We're right here.
Yeah, that'll be cute for their birthdays.
Oh yeah, birthday tree. See, I never even thought y'all just have all the ideas. I also want to have a tree in
Have a
every
good night,
window.
Stephanie.
Have a good night, Steph. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So maybe we're on to something. Well, it's not like our idea, but it would be our first time trying it. So
Yeah.
thank you, Donna. My Roomba won't clean the tree. Nah. Can y'all imagine in the future, like on the Jetsons, when there's like a Rosie's? Because our Roomba is named Rosie.
Yeah.
So the reason I named our Roomba Rosie is because of the Jetsons. And can y'all imagine that one day, hopefully in all of our lifetimes, there might actually be robots like Rosie that can like clean your house? Do y'all think that would be cool or would that be like kind of freaky? I think it would be cool to have a robot that can dust, do dishes, fold your clothes, do your hair. Well, I think it's pretty cool.
No, I don't want. I want to do it myself.
Yeah. I would love to have a robot one day. But yeah, see, Christina says she love it. And you know what's crazy about Trina said it
Yeah,
would be
Heather, that's
spooky.
true.
You know what's
I agree,
crazy?
Trina. I think it's really spooky.
You know what's crazy about the
Steve,
Jetsons?
Steve said a Texas tree.
Oh yeah.
Don't give him any ideas.
Oh yeah. No, well, if I did a Texas tree, it would have to be that way year round, so I would need more than one tree. But someone said I do is call my wife. So y'all know I watched a video about this a year ago or so. But you know, the Jetsons is from like someone let me know in the comments. Is the Jetsons from like the 50s or 60s? I want to say the Jetsons are from the 60s. And in that cartoon from the 60s, they had iPhones, they FaceTimed, they had iPhones, iPads, they did FaceTime,
Yeah,
they
it's
had
crazy.
internet, they had calls, they had
The 60s, yeah.
robots. So it's from the 60s, yeah. So a lot of the things that were in the Jetsons that in the 60s, they what they thought life would be like in the future is crazy because a lot of those things have come true. So we have sell your phones. We can
Oh
see
yeah,
each
and look, the
other.
year was 2025. We're right
Yep.
there. That's
Yep.
crazy.
We can see each other on our phones with FaceTime. We could talk to each other from across the world and see each other. We kind of have robots. We have AI. We just don't have
A
like
flying car.
we don't have flying cars yet, which we technically do. They're just not mainstream. But we don't have flying cars yet. Like there's still some things we don't have yet. But yeah, we have the Tesla electric car.
Mhm.
Yep, yep. We have the Tesla electric car. So okay, so the 60s. Yep. Um, oh, that's good to know. Someone just said that a skunk doesn't climb. That's good to know because a lot of people ask us about the fabric that we put on the top, not fabric, the shade cloth that we put on the top. No problems. Fingers crossed, no problems. But yeah. Now that was my first tangent of the night. I'm proud of myself. The Jetsons. I
I
love
felt
that
like
show.
almost at the the end.
Yeah.
You did so good.
Yeah. Yeah. The Jetsons had like that machine where you could say the hair, you put the hairstyle and it went on your head. And when it came off, your hair was that
Oh yeah,
style.
Lori.
They could cook. Yep. Push a button and dinner is
That's
made.
what SJ thinks
Yeah.
happens in the microwave. If y'all didn't watch that video, that's what she thought.
Yeah. We have the International Space Station. That's true. That's true. Technically, people live up there on it. So, yeah. Yeah. I still watch the Jetsons. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's one of the older cartoons that I watch. There was another one. Y'all remember I was thinking about this the other day. Let me see if y'all remember this one. I think it was called this. Yeah. I was thinking about this cartoon the other day. Now, let me see how who watched this one.
What is it?
Do y'all remember that?
Underdog? I've never heard of that.
Captain Underdog. Do y'all remember that?
Never.
Underdog. I like old cartoons, so I like the old Looney Tunes. I like the Jetsons, and I was thinking about that one the other day. Yeah, Underdog. I don't think it's Captain Underdog. I think it's just
It's
Underdog.
Underdog.
But yeah, Underdog. I really love that one when I was younger. That's a funny one.
I don't even know what that is.
Those are old. Those are
I'm gonna have to
cartoons
watch that one.
like even the Flintstones. The Flintstones. That's an old cartoon.
This is funny. Okay, y'all. This
Yogi
morning
Bear.
we were watching TV, but it was in black and white. Whatever was on the TV, and FJ comes in the room, and you made me think about this because of the color on the cartoon. And she was like, "Mom, something's wrong with the TV. Everything's invisible." And she was freaking out because it was
Yeah.
in black and white, and she was like, "There's no color. They're all invisible, Mom. They're all invisible." And I was just so tickled because I thought about it. They've never seen a black and white film, and I love black and white films, like old
Uh-huh.
ones. I just think they're great. But she just was so tickled, and so I had to put color on the TV. But she was just
Yeah.
mind blown that everyone was invisible, and I had taken the color away from the TV. But
Yeah, kids are funny. Like they don't know what telephones are, what cords. I saw a funny comment that a kid said, "What was life like back when everything was black and white?" And the parent was so confused because they were like, "What do you mean?" They were like, "What was life like when everything was black and white? Like, how did y'all see things, or how did you know what color things were when everything was black and white?" So the kid thought that because of the old timey TV
everything
shows,
was black
they
and white.
thought that everything, like people that lived during that time, saw in black and white. It was like super funny. It's like when kids see older tech, it's always funny. Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle, yeah,
Yeah, Yogi Bear. I love Yogi Bear. I used
yeah.
to like the Flintstones.
Okay. Well, y'all, I could keep going, but we gotta eat some dinner, and we have church. Probably gonna try to make the 9 a.m. service, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably gonna try to make the 9 a.m. service for church tomorrow, y'all. So, gonna have to call it a night. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for trying out that video with us. Hopefully you liked that, a video and a live, right? Adam's family. Okay.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
Adam's
stop.
Family. Yeah,
But
classic.
y'all know we go live bi-weekly. So we will see y'all not next Friday, but the following Friday, where hopefully by that time
Nico has his voice back.
I have my voice back. The chickens have moved in, and we have some cool things to talk about. Tucker Achilles is going to get you.
Tucker's trying to like sneak one of Achilles'
Tucker's
things.
trying to eat Achilles' food. But have a good night, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.